last year, Andy and I did the 2019 Mystery Guest Dinners once a month, every month for the entire year. We did meeting up with one special mystery guest for a special dinner of the month. We wanted to come up with something new for this year, the new 2020 challenge.
2020 edition.
Obviously, we wanted to change it up. We're not doing special mystery guest dinners anymore. But we wanted to do something similar where it's like once a month, every month for the entire year. We do something. So this year...
With a special guest.
Yeah, it still has to have a special guest, but it doesn't have to be the dinners anymore is basically the thing. So, the new idea we came up with is... for the year of 2020, once a month, we're going to have a guest photo.
Kevinisomoto says welcome to the vlog.
We haven't come up with the official name for this. It's going to be something cool. We don't have a name for it. But for right now, basically the premise is once a month for all of the months of 2020, Andy and I are going to meet up with one special guest for that month, and then we take a photo with said person. Then, at the end of these 12 months, we'll have a nice collection of 12 photos, each featuring a different person. And then, I haven't fully thought this part out yet, but we're gonna then take those photos, turn them into either a photo album or a calendar, and monetize. That part we have not fully thought it out yet, but that's the general thesis behind the 2020 mystery photo guest. It's obviously the last week of January, so we had to make sure we got this done.
Yes.
But this week starts month 1 of 12, and the special guest for the month of January 2020 is Nacha!
It's me.
Oh, another thing is we want whoever the guest is for that month, we want to take whatever their hobby or special interest is and somehow incorporate that into the photo. So for example, for Nacha, because she plays piano, we're going to try to incorporate the keyboard in the photo itself. Like we're going to physically hold the keyboard. And that'll be the thing for this month's photo. Okay, so show me what it looks like if you like tilt it so that the keys are facing towards the camera.
Wait, so like this?
Yeah, or the other way.
I feel like if
Or is that dumb?
Yeah, because then it makes more sense like this because you'll actually see the keys. Where's the
Yeah,
picture gonna
so
cut off?
it's gonna cut off like maybe around here or
yeah,
so.
you're not like this.
Okay. The issue we just ran into with this photo idea is that this piano here takes up too much room in the frame of the shot. So if we want our heads, our faces to be nice and tight in the photo itself, this is not gonna happen because this is too large. So I think, listen, Andy, listen to this real quick. I think that this, going forward, for all these photos, we need to frame it in the same style every photo. So every photo, you and I need to be on opposite ends, not looking at the camera, and the guest needs to be in the middle. Additionally, it has to be very tight. So the way we frame this one here is how we have to frame all the photos going forward. Okay. So, with that being said, get the keyboard out of here immediately. Thank you for agreeing to be a part of this silly project we have.
I super appreciate it. I am happy to help.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Obviously, January through November will be the same. Then, we make Emmy the guest, the December 2020 guest. We sit her down on this couch, just as we're doing right now. Nacha could even be there for this to, like, you know, help facilitate this, right? We sit her down right here. You sit down next to her. Then I'll be like, all right, guys, photo in 3, 2, 1. But it's going to be a video. Joke's on her. Video.
Joke's on you.
Then you propose to her right here on this couch. What do you think about that? All right, now I have it documented, so when you actually do go through with this, I could be like, Emmy, we planned this like a year ago.
It started out as a stupid idea, but hey.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
that's
good.
a great idea.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, though. I promise you this.
She's gonna watch. What if I put this in the vlog now? She watches it and she's like waiting for it to happen.
Very awkward because we always watch it together on the TV.
So that there is the first photo of the 2020 photo project with the new mystery guest. The goal is that by start of 2021, we'll have 12 of these photos ready to go, all with a very similar look to them, just with a different mystery guest who we're gonna feature every month. I have no idea how this is gonna work because I've never done a product like this before, but our thought is we're gonna take these photos, turn it into an album of some sort, turn it into a calendar, and then we will sell it at the end of this year, 2020 going into 2021. So right now, this photo project is very new. It doesn't really mean anything, but I think by the time we get all 12 of these photos together, this is gonna have a lot of meaning going into 2021. All right, we just finished lunch at Nacho's place.
The bunny eats very well here.
Oh,
And
really?
he loves his rainbow
Dude,
carrots.
he can like join us at the table.
No.
We're coming to buy flowers for our friend Susie, who's the person who's gonna be in the show tonight. We have a mutual friend named Susie who we grew up with. She plays bass, and so that's how I kind of got to know her, is through the music thing. I didn't know, but she does musical theater on the side. So she invited Nacha to one of her shows about a month ago. So we decided that we were going to go and watch Susie's musical, and her character is Ursula.
Yes.
In The Little Mermaid, which I have never actually seen that movie. Isn't that crazy? The first time I experienced Little Mermaid is through a musical and not the actual movie itself.
What?
That's pretty wild.
What?
Yeah.
No.
That's not typical for most people, but that is the case for me.
We're gonna go back home right now and watch this movie.
We are in the venue. I will most likely not film during the actual show itself, so I will have to update this once this show has concluded. Okay, the show just ended, and for some reason they're playing the suite from Home Alone, which... Oh, there she is, she's over there.
Let's go.
This makes no sense at all, but they're playing Home Alone in this theater now.
Oh, come on.
Thank you
Wow,
for being here.
Susie,
Oh
look
my
at
God.
this!
You are amazing.
I can't believe you guys came. Thank you so much.
We have so many questions for you at some point, but
We'll
this is really
have to
cool.
meet up sometime.
Yeah, yeah.
This is for you, and then you can take it back to the green room before you take all these photos. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Can we take a photo with your phone? Because mine isn't.
Guys
It's
are
a
the
fun
bad
inspired
girls.
play. Definitely. Very nice to meet you. I'm Susie.
Okay, we're walking over. We're gonna go check out the orchestra pit really quick over here.
Fantastic job, everyone. I know musicians don't get a lot of recognition, so you guys did amazing.
So that's it for this week's vlog. Thanks for watching week number 489. Next week in the vlog, week number 490.